Stop! You're probably making these egg mistakes every day, and they could be harming your health. Did you know that a simple mistake like how you cook, store, or even crack your eggs could lead to serious health risks, like food poisoning, heart disease, or nutrient loss? Most people think eggs are just a harmless superfood, but in reality, one wrong move could turn them into a silent danger on your plate. In this video, we're exposing the 7 biggest egg mistakes you must stop making, backed by science and real-life examples. And trust me, number 5 will shock you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to eat eggs the right way for maximum health benefits. Number 1. Overcooking eggs. Have you ever noticed a greenish-gray ring around the yolk of your hard-boiled eggs and wondered if they're safe to eat? Overcooking eggs, especially during boiling, can lead to this discoloration. This occurs due to a reaction between sulfur in the egg white and iron in the yolk, forming ferrous sulfide. While this green ring is harmless, overcooking can also result in rubbery whites and dry yolks, affecting the egg's taste and texture. Consider a home cook preparing deviled eggs for a family gathering. Overcooking the eggs resulted in unappealing green-ringed yolks, leading to a less appetizing dish. Tip: to avoid this, gently simmer eggs and promptly cool them in an ice bath to halt the cooking process. Number 2. Consuming raw or undercooked eggs. Did you know that indulging in raw cookie dough could expose you to harmful bacteria? Raw or undercooked eggs can harbor salmonella, a bacterium responsible for foodborne illnesses. Symptoms include diarrhea, fever, and abdominal cramps, typically occurring 12 to 72 hours after consumption. While most recover without treatment, severe cases can arise, especially in young children, the elderly, and those with weakened immune systems. Real-life example. In 2024, a significant recall affected over 10,000 batches of organic eggs sold at a major retailer due to salmonella contamination concerns. Although no illnesses were reported, the incident underscored the importance of proper egg handling and cooking. Tip: always cook eggs until both the yolk and white are firm. For dishes requiring raw eggs, such as certain sauces or desserts, use pasteurized eggs to reduce the risk. Number 3. Storing eggs improperly. Are you storing your eggs in the fridge door? This common practice might be shortening their shelf life. The refrigerator door experiences frequent temperature fluctuations due to regular opening and closing, making it less ideal for egg storage. These changes can accelerate spoilage and increase the risk of bacterial growth. Real-life example. A food hygiene expert highlighted that storing eggs in the fridge door can lead to quicker spoilage. Instead, placing them on the middle shelves, where temperatures are more stable, can extend their freshness. Tip: store eggs in their original carton on a middle shelf in the refrigerator to maintain a consistent temperature and protect them from absorbing strong odors. Number 4. Neglecting egg freshness. Ever cracked open an egg only to be met with an unpleasant odor? Using eggs past their prime can lead to foodborne illnesses and culinary disappointments. While eggs have a relatively long shelf life, it's crucial to assess their freshness before use. Example: a baker preparing a batch of meringues found that using older eggs resulted in a runny mixture that failed to whip properly, wasting ingredients and time. Tip: perform the float test. Place the egg in a bowl of water. Fresh eggs sink, while older ones float due to larger air cells. Number 5. Ignoring individual health conditions. Can eating too many eggs harm your heart health? Eggs are rich in dietary cholesterol, with one large egg containing about 186 milligrams. While moderate egg consumption doesn't significantly impact heart disease risk for most people, those with specific health conditions should exercise caution. An individual with familial hypercholesterolemia, a genetic condition characterized by high cholesterol levels, experienced elevated lipid profiles after consuming multiple eggs daily, necessitating dietary adjustments. Tip: if you have conditions like hypercholesterolemia or type 2 diabetes, consult your healthcare provider to determine an appropriate level of egg consumption. Number 6. Improper handling of eggs. Did you know that a tiny crack in an eggshell can be a gateway for bacteria? Eggs with cracked shells are more susceptible to bacterial contamination, making proper handling essential to prevent foodborne illnesses. Real-life example: a restaurant faced a salmonella outbreak traced back to using eggs with hairline cracks, leading to several patrons falling ill and damaging the establishment's reputation. Tip: always inspect eggs before purchase and use. Avoid those with cracks, and if an egg cracks during transport or handling, discard it to prevent potential health risks. Number 7. Washing eggs before storage. Think washing eggs before storing them makes them cleaner? Think again. Eggs have a natural protective coating called the bloom or cuticle that prevents bacteria from penetrating the shell. Washing eggs can remove this barrier, increasing the risk of contamination. A backyard poultry keeper washed freshly laid eggs before refrigeration, leading to faster spoilage and a higher incidence of bacterial contamination among consumers. Tip: avoid washing eggs before storage. Number 8. Using the wrong cooking oil ever scrambled eggs in vegetable oil, thinking it's a healthy choice? Bad news: some oils, like canola or sunflower oil, break down under high heat and produce harmful compounds. Better choice? Cook eggs with butter, ghee, or avocado oil, which are more stable at high temperatures and preserve the egg's nutrients. A fitness enthusiast switched from cooking eggs in vegetable oil to ghee and noticed better digestion and more sustained energy throughout the day. Number 9. Eating only egg whites and avoiding yolks. Many people ditch the yolk thinking it's bad for cholesterol, but that's a big mistake. The yolk is packed with choline, vitamin D, and omega-3s, all essential for brain health and energy. Cutting out yolks can actually lead to nutrient deficiencies. A bodybuilder eating only egg whites struggled with fatigue, but once he reintroduced yolks, his performance and focus drastically improved. Number 10. Adding salt too early. Do you season your eggs while they're still raw in the pan? If so, you might be ruining their texture without even realizing it. Adding salt too early draws out moisture from the eggs, making them rubbery, dry, and tough instead of soft, fluffy, and delicious. Why does this happen? Salt is hygroscopic, meaning it attracts water. When you sprinkle salt onto raw eggs before cooking, it immediately starts pulling moisture from the egg proteins. This might not seem like a big deal, but as the eggs cook, they lose their natural fluffiness and can become dense, watery, or even grainy. What's the right way to do it? If you like seasoning before cooking, whisk the salt into the eggs and let them sit for at least 10 minutes before cooking. This gives the proteins time to absorb the salt evenly, resulting in a more tender texture.